Greetings, Commander. I am Moff Pyron, Overseer of the Sith Empire's 22nd Assault Fleet. It is a tremendous honor to speak with a Sith Lord of your power and stature, as always. Your past deeds as the Empire's Wrath are truly inspirational. When I asked my fellow officers to recommend someone who could solve difficult problems, the champion of the Great Hunt was always their first suggestion. Though I have not been made privy to the details of your intelligence career, what I have heard was quite impressive. That you have risen to the leadership of such an influential galactic faction is only fitting. I hope to strengthen the bond of friendship between your alliance and the Empire.
How very kind of you. Perhaps you could tell me why you're so interested in our friendship.
Well, isn't that nice? Want to tell me why you're so anxious to be friends?
Permit me to explain.
I don't need to hear about myself. Tell me what you want or stop wasting my time.
I'm glad to hear it. What exactly do you have in mind?
Greetings, Commander. It has been far too long.
Moff Pyron, is that you? Last I heard, you had disappeared into the Outer Rim.
Indeed. I'm afraid that in your absence, I was assigned to employ the Silencer fleet in a secret operation on behalf of Empress Acina herself.
Sounds intriguing. Why don't you tell me about it?
I hope to do so. Perhaps very soon.
I understand, Pyron. I'm glad that you're well.
And I have been most pleased to learn of your rise to galactic prominence.
I'm back now, and have been for some time. You will return to my service immediately.
Regrettably, that won't be possible, Commander. You are a valued ally of the Empire, but I no longer report to you. My duty is elsewhere.
You can serve me, or you can suffer.
I am flattered that you find my service so desirable, but I must decline. Empress Acina has very specific plans for me. Emperor Vowrawn has very specific plans for me. I'm certain he would take it poorly if I were to suddenly leave.
Well, it would be a shame to upset your new master.
I'm glad you agree, Commander.
That is unfortunate. You will always have a place at my side, should you desire it.
I am honored, Commander.
If you haven't called to return to my side, then why have you called?
A situation has arisen, and I believe it presents an opportunity to strengthen the bond between the Empire and your alliance. The operation is being overseen by a younger member of the Dark Council, Darth Malora, Head of Scientific Advancement. While Malora possesses a brilliant mind, not unlike Empress Acina, she has little of Acina's patience for the subtleties of military operations. She has little of our previous ruler's patience for the subtleties of military operations.
I'm not sure I've heard of Malora before. Is there anything else you can tell me about her?
She takes her work very seriously and has little interest in outside opinions.
Malora. I believe I had dealings with her on Korriban long ago.
Ah, good. Then you'll already be one step ahead.
I crushed her efforts to undermine her master. I doubt it ended well for her.
That may complicate matters. Unfortunately, I know of no one else capable of resolving this situation.
I helped her undermine her superior, and I'm not sure that debt was ever fully repaid.
This would seem an opportune time to collect. My finest infantry soldiers, Raven Squad, are participating in the operation. It would be a great loss to the Empire if their lives were wasted.
Your concern for your soldiers is admirable.
Your concern for your soldiers is admirable as always, Pyron.
Thank you. You could accomplish much that I cannot.
I can investigate the situation. What is the strike team's mission on Ossus?
I can look into it for you. What's the strike team's mission on Ossus?
Your assistance will no doubt ensure the mission's success. I am certain that Emperor Vowrawn will be most appreciative. I am certain that Empress Acina will be most appreciative.
We wouldn't want Melora or her troops to see this as a show of force, or confuse her with unexpected allies.
Meaning Alliance members from the Republic.
Precisely.
Translation? Definitely don't take the former Republic spy, or anyone else they might be inclined to shoot on sight.
It is important to make a good first impression.
Great. We're back on the haircut.
I don't like the idea of being apart from you again.
Neither do I. But this is the path forward for you. Just don't go too hard on my old babysitters, huh?
Surely you could come with me, Lana.
I would love nothing more, but I'm not especially popular with my fellow Sith. I don't know Melora, but I'd rather not chance it. I'll see that a shuttle is prepared for you. May the Force serve you well, Commander.
Just what business does the Alliance have here, Commander?
It's clear that you've grown since our last encounter. How long has it been?
Not long enough. You're fortunate that others value your life more than I do. If you've come here to profit by some long-in-the-past debt, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
First I have blasters pointed at me, and now this. Why so much hostility?
This is not a camp of fools. Your intent here is plain for all to see.
Her creations are just as likely to get us killed as any Jedi. Idiot.
The Empire has changed. In my day, nobody would have talked about a Sith like that.
Sith who only do what they're supposed to, win, they're fine by me. But the crazy ones that only care about their own weird obsessions, I could do without.
You would dare to insult a Sith, a member of the Dark Council.
Well, not to her face, obviously.
Choose your next joke carefully.
Or I die for my insolence. Typical. Fine. Forget I said it. Never question my betters. Wash behind my leku. I know the drill. Or I die for my insolence. We don't have time for this. You here to kill your allies or the Jedi?
I'm here to fulfill the mission. If you can carry yourself like a soldier of the Sith Empire, we will have no problems.
I can play nice if you can.
I have time for both.
Friends are always better than enemies. Just one thing before we go. You're not going to snake us like you did Acina and Iokath, are you? Need to know you're not backing the Republic this time.
Iokath was a mistake from the beginning. I regret everything that happened.
All right. For now.
Don't question me, Major. Ever.
Yeah. How could I ever have trouble trusting you? That'd just be daft of me.
Acina betrayed my trust, and I did what I had to. Keep that in mind, Major.
I don't need your killing people bona fides. Just watching out for my team. Ready to go whenever you are, Commander. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Commander.
Tell me about the new Dark Council.
Your old seat got merged into the Sith Doctrine Pyramid. Darth Anathel runs that one. Never met him.
I'll make sure to meet him soon enough.
Bet you will.
What do you think of Empress Acina?
Smart, patient, worth following. She's kept you and the Alliance on board, so you must not feel too different.
What do you think of Emperor Vowrawn?
Bit of a talker for my tastes, but he's been around long enough. Sith don't live as long as him if they don't know a thing or two.
I'm told the war with Zakuul was costly. What is the status of the Imperial military?
I know the war with Zakuul was hard. How big is the Imperial military now?
Nowhere near the numbers we had in the old days. Very exciting minutes, apparently.
Let them come.
Bring 'em on.
Let's keep out of sight, yeah. If they realize who's really trashing their stuff, they might turn tail and run.
There's a presence nearby. It's oddly familiar.
Should I be worried?
No, Major. Go on ahead. I'll catch up in a moment.
In alay matay, gaswin pidal, pi matay wulpaz, in alay uspulanay.
It appears I've already missed the best part.
Ungasayv nono, jape siglos fraudnos jus, jape raita jape.
I'd rather not. There's something about entrails.
It in bize, no we thought kagwe ni pintan guandan.
You always did have a large appetite.
Sinay galaw bainay, wirpines jafar inabela, in abalhap fralat forte fuima, alizos kaskaf tais. In bizo se waitai spila presin kretai, in bize e wanata atragata injais. Alion dandans atin se lapto, iswis dudalai lotais wahaisen.
You promised to serve me eternally. You'd dare break your word.
Anso wilok pardos, zogi inagangan disar faur ises.
Your freedom is well earned.
Daga ay wisandans, ni namans faur isis, bi jandans amin.
So my disappearance broke our agreement?
Anso wilok pardos, zogi inagangan disar faur ises. Wair paba, fraujins in alama patay galakai, in alama amainay. Usatida sin, fara alaim, jaal in ima, jahaban iten.
Don't question my strength, fool.
Ni atsnara. Ay kagay wair papa, fraujins ala patay galakai in alama. In pamalhap fralat forte fuima, alizos kaskaf tais.
I'm powerful enough to defeat Zash. She perished on Nathema, and she'll never plague you again.
Jawais from Bamadaga, I house the didum, me vleladum.
Hundreds of Force users are at my command. I defeated Zash. I'm stronger than ever.
Godais, Akran, Bayradans, Jawan Jandans, in Pan Guidis. Daga ay wisandans, ni namans for isis, bi jandans amin. Elion dandans, atin se lapto, iswis dudalay, lotais wahaisen.
Once the Geonosians have been altered by the virus, controlling them will be simple. One batch of pheromones on our troops will mark them as friends. Another can be used to guide the creatures toward our enemies. I've color-coded the injectors such that even the simplest minds can employ them. Red for the broodmates, blue for the queen. The queen's body mass is significantly larger, with a proportionately stronger immune system. Multiple doses will be essential to achieve the necessary viral load. We'll need to lure them away and kill them apart from the queen. A subharmonic interphasing emitter should draw their attention quite effectively. Now, where to find one?
I trust you share our goal. The complete eradication of all Jedi on this planet.
It will be an honor to fight by your side again.
Unexpected words from the one who cast me to my death. But I accept them. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
Yes, but I destroyed your uprising. Defeated you in battle. I have a hard time believing that none of that matters to you.
Sure, but I took down your uprising and you along with it. Doesn't seem like you'd forgive and forget so easily.
You have proven your strength. Beyond that, our past dealings are irrelevant.
Melora wasn't the only one who thought you were dead.
I was, or near enough. But that isn't important now.
Thanks for not tearing the camp apart, by the way.
What do you mean?
When Malgus showed up. Two powerful Sith, both used to calling the shots. Doesn't often end pretty. Hell, look what happened to Melora.
Compromise isn't the Sith way.
Can't speak to that, but it meant a lot to the troops, seeing you work together to get the job done. Real pity, seeing Melora go down like that.
I would have expected you to be glad she's not in charge anymore.
I am, most definitely. Just seems a waste. When we kill each other, we do the enemy's job for them. Gotta be a better way to run things.
You've returned.
I'll handle this, Major. Can you give us a moment?
Yeah, I'll just be over there, watching for other Jedi.
So it was you jamming our communications. I've imagined this day, but somehow this feels much more ordinary.
You should have sensed me the moment I set foot on Ossus.
I haven't used my power in years. My master thought it was becoming a crutch. I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's been too long, Jaesa.
Yes. If I'd known you'd returned, I would have contacted you sooner.
It's clear your allegiance lies with the Jedi. We have nothing to talk about.
I know how it appears, Master. Let me explain. When you left, I felt a terrible sense of emptiness. I couldn't reach you through the Force. You simply vanished. I was adrift. Neither Jedi nor Sith. All of my former allies and confidants were lost in the chaos of war. Eventually, I met another light-leaning Sith. I was convinced the Force had guided me to her, but it was all a trap.
With all your skills, you should have sensed something was wrong.
I was weak. My senses were clouded by grief and confusion.
The Force works in mysterious ways. Perhaps there was a reason.
Yes, I have meditated on this often, and I believe it was the work of the Force.
People like her give Sith a bad name.
The fault is mine, Master. I was weak and let down my defenses. I spent a year running from Sith agents, hiding in the Outer Rim. It was there that I heard of Master Nostral and his fascination with the Sith. He advocated for balance in the Force, so I offered him my knowledge of the Sith in exchange for asylum. The Master agreed and brought me to Ossus. He offered me a chance to redeem myself, and one day, rejoin the Jedi Order.
I thought you wanted to change the Empire from the inside, but now you're crawling back to the Jedi.
When the Sith were hunting me, Master Nostral and the Jedi offered me hope. But now that you've returned, my choice is clear.
Only you could convince someone like Nostral to be your tutor.
He's a brilliant historian, and his theories about the Force go beyond anything I'd ever imagined.
Is that what you really want? To be a Jedi?
It seemed like the natural choice after the Sith rejected me. But now that you're here, my path is clear. I'd like to join you in your fight alongside the Empire. Of course, honor forbids me from fighting against my allies today, but I won't aid them either.
I'm no longer an Imperial. I command an alliance of specialists and Force users from across the galaxy.
An alliance? So you found a way to unite Jedi and Sith after all? I would love to see it for myself.
It won't work, Jaesa. We're on different paths now.
Of course. I understand. You must do what you think is right.
I'd be honored, Jaesa.
Truly, the honor is mine. I'll get off-world and contact your alliance. Find me again when all this is over. If you face Master Nostral, take care. He may be a formidable enemy, but I owe him my life.
Watch those fuel tanks! One spark and this whole place could go up!
Get on with your work, but know this. Empress Acina may have Malgus on a leash, but that does not make her the only one who can pull it. When Acina put Malgus back together, she also put him on a leash. Vowrawn may hold the leash now, but he is not the only one who can pull it.
We will show the galaxy that no Jedi can stand against our combined might. Just as the Republic cannot stand against the combined might of the Empire and your alliance.
Our enemies will remember this moment as the beginning of their end.
They thought they could hide from us. They were dead wrong.
I will help you defeat the Jedi, but I will not help you slaughter every last one of them.
I'll help you take this place down, but I'm not going to help you kill every single person in it.
A pity that two such influential leaders would waste their potential by traveling here just to burn some old books and kill an old man.
For once, someone who knows they can't win. Any last words, Jedi?
None that would pierce your veil of aggressive ignorance.
We're here to root out all of the Jedi. Didn't you hear the screams?
Only the weak choose fear as their weapon.
The pillars are real enough. Stay clear of them. The ceiling is crumbling. Stay alert.
Omen Kar, Darth Barros, Tenebrae, Darth Zash, Darth Thanaton, Tenebrae, Kilianjaro, Jun Seros, Tenebrae, Darth Jadis, Tenebrae, dozens of others I could never confirm. It seems I'll be meeting my fate in distinguished company.
My lord, incoming broadcast from Empress Acina.
Malgus, I'm told you've completed your task in customarily ruthless fashion.
We have slain countless Jedi, including the overseer of this colony, Nos Dural. His loss will cut our enemies deeply.
Impressive work indeed. But I've learned of an equally fascinating opportunity. Malgus, I'm told you have a rather intriguing gift for me.
Indeed, Empress. A Jedi Master, Nos Dural. Their Order's historian, with vast knowledge of both Jedi and Republic operations.
A worthy prize. Though I've learned of another, one of equal value to the war ahead. Though it appears to have escaped your notice, the Jedi successfully raised numerous crops on that dead planet. Whatever techniques they applied there could have been seized and applied to generate plentiful food for our troops in this time of severe shortages. Fortunately, the Alliance commander was more attentive and captured the data from the Jedi computers. Well done, Commander. You've ensured a strong Imperial military for years to come.
I'm glad that I could be of service, Empress.
Unfortunate that you could not secure such valuable data. Our soldiers tend to win more battles when they're sure of their next meal.
And what of the remaining Jedi, Empress?
Our ships have detected shuttles evacuating in droves. They will intercept as many as possible, and we will leave a meager force to protect against further incursions. Your mission on Ossus is over. Return to me at once, so that we may prepare you for your next assignment. Commander, your assistance is, as always, deeply appreciated. The Sith Empire is made stronger by its ties to your alliance. Our renewed war against the Republic has only just begun, but I am certain that you will become our greatest asset in the battles to come. Farewell.
My lord, incoming broadcast from Emperor Vowrawn.
Malgus, splendid. The dark side roils about you as deeply as ever. I take that to mean you've had a productive day.
Yes, Emperor. Countless Jedi lie dead, including the leader of their colony here, Master Nos Dural. His death will shake them to their core.
I do enjoy it when you savor your work so fully. But there's something more. Malgus, how delightful. Is it true that you've acquired a special new guest for our interrogators?
That is correct, Emperor. Nos Dural, a Jedi Master and expert in Republic personnel and operations, is now our prisoner.
Delicious. I hope to have a chance to speak with him myself. But there's something else I've been hoping for as well. Farms. Not as intriguing as our eternal enemies, perhaps, but a crucial element in any wartime logistical structure. Soldiers must be fed, after all. Apparently the Jedi had extensive farms on Ossus, a world that shouldn't support crops of any kind. How could they have achieved this marvel? Sadly, you did not find the answer. We shall never know how much more vigorously our soldiers might have fought if they'd only had full bellies to fuel them. Thanks to the Alliance Commander, our scientists have the answer. Data from the Jedi's own computers. Our soldiers shall be well fed in the campaigns to come.
I'm glad that I could be of service, Emperor.
And what of the remaining Jedi, Emperor?
The fleet has detected them scattering like insects. We will intercept those we can, and leave a token force behind to defend Ossus from any future trespassers. For you, dear Malgus, the mission is over. Return at once. We have some preparations to attend to. Now then, Commander, my dear old friend, where you go, victory is always soon to follow. The aid of your alliance is much appreciated. Now then, Commander, it is a pleasure to speak with you directly at last. The Sith Empire owes you and your alliance a great debt of gratitude. We have only just begun this fresh war with the Republic, but someday soon, when our ultimate triumph comes, I am certain that you will be leading the charge. Farewell.
I must prepare to depart immediately.
I can't understand why you would bow to someone like Vowrawn.
I can't understand why you're willing to be another one of Acina's servants.
You should hope that you never do.
Oh, not again.
Melora says keep them fueled, so we keep them fueled.
Don't know why. Jedi don't have any air support.
Besides, she's never going to give any of us a crack at them. Not when she can send her little bugs.
Orders are orders. Get it done.
Just you wait. I was on Nantoon. I know how this goes down.
What do you mean?
When the rest of the Sith get impatient with her, Melora will throw us all at the Jedi in one big rush.
She probably likes having a pick of dead soldier parts afterward. How'd we end up with Melora, anyway? This is a military op. We should have got Krovos.
I fought under Krovos at Kuat. A real honor.
That's what I'm saying. We'd be done by now if Krovos were in charge.
You two want to end up as Melora's next little project for improvement? No? Then you'd best keep your opinions to yourselves.
Still no sign of her.
She bailed out. I know she did.
We'll keep looking, but the pubs were on us so fast. She probably didn't have a chance.
I don't know how they got us by surprise like that. If this is how the war is starting out, I don't like our chances.